Hi. Oh goodness, my bad. So just real quick, I'm laying down. It is what time is it? 5:11 a.m. on a Thursday, and so I had to actually go to the bathroom and whatever. So when I got back to laying down, I was thinking about something like the warehouses. Um, okay, like FEMA camps, like this is coming to me, even though I've been said this for years, but I just seen an article a couple of days ago when they were saying how, not even an article, it was a shorts, either on Instagram or on YouTube, when there was a video, maybe like, I don't know, 30-second video or something, when they talking about a lot of these stores, not a lot, but different companies have a few stores closing down. And these are like building stores. Like say, goodness, what's the store that was on the list? Like the rest of Bath and Beyond, like the rest of them stores is closing down. I think they said a couple of Walmarts, some. Oh my goodness, what a listen, y'all know it's some other stores and I think some grocery stores if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, a couple of these companies are closing a lot of their stores in different states, okay? That's what I'm getting at, okay? So, I seen this years ago when these stores are actually going to become FEMA camps. When I say FEMA camps, it's FEMA. It's not no concentration camps when people be slaving and stuff like that. I'm talking about using for shelter. And inside, see, oh my goodness, inside is going to be, of course, again, like I said, these places are going to be used for shelter for people, especially homelessness people, because that even should not even be a word, homelessness. That's like a freaking oxymoron if you here on earth. How the F can you be homeless when this is the land of the free? When there's plenty of all these abandoned effing buildings and schools and hospitals and all of these homes that can be torn down and rebuilt up and given to people who need it, or put these people who are strung out on drugs because now that's free. All these people getting all these damn drugs, don't y'all know that they pushing that into the daggone community freely so people can be like that and they could be test subjects and whatever. Like these people who are giving these drugs freely, it's like a tag in them that they are even monitored and be like, oh, it's like test subjects out on the street. Like that's what some, now I ain't gonna say all homelessness people is that are strung out, but they are being tested. It is certain material. Okay, that's a whole nother different thing. But just know how they do animals. They tag them. They put a little sticker on their ear and that or whatever. There's chips in some of these people that is out on these streets struck out. And the people go in and check on them and be like, oh, okay, yeah, so this does this to them. If we give them this, whatever. But anyways, that is programs and stuff like that that should be and that will be available for people like that. Because I'm not saying giving all them people a home because what they're going to do with it, no, it's going to be programs set up, mandatory programs. And I know it's like, oh my goodness, you can't put somebody in a program that don't want to be in a program. After that, I'm like, I'm here for the children and to get this world straightened and like order out of chaos. I don't want to see no drunken ass, dirty ass bum. And I'm talking about bums, people who literally do hardcore substances that just make them look ill and nasty and gross and defecate on themselves. No. If you don't know how to do any kind of hardcore drugs and still maintain to go out in public and eat and go to the bathroom and just interact with people if you want to interact with people. I mean, it's if you do, some kind of stuff and you able to chill in the house and still be able to wash your ass and know that your ass needs to be washed, like clean, that kind of thing, fine. Because people can maintain, do that stuff on, do that kind of stuff and still maintain a social good kind of, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, for the people that's like out on the street, homelessness, again, that word would not even, is not even going to exist. How the F is there homelessness now with all these fucking billionaires and millionaires and all these athletes got all this fucking money, but they get, and then even fuck the, I ain't mean to say F the homeless, but even just going back to simple stuff like school, how freaking, and I'm in Baltimore County, but there's schools in Baltimore City that during the summertime when it reaches 90 fucking degrees outside, kids gotta leave school because it's no damn AC. And how long this been going on? I've been living in Baltimore on and off for the past what since when I had Melvin 2015, since 2015, and then when I first, and then there's no freaking okay, don't let me get on Baltimore right now. Don't let me get on Baltimore, cause, and man, all y'all fucking money that y'all bringing in from them damn horseshoe casino. And the last time I voted was fucking like 15 years ago when they talking about, oh yeah, and I haven't voted since then because fuck this. Like, this is, man, none of this. I'm getting way off topic. Voting don't even count. Your fucking vote don't count, people. Y'all over here, oh my, all this is a fucking stage and y'all just playing into it. Like, y'all, I mean, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn for real, for real. Y'all gonna learn. Who cares about fucking presidents, elections? All this, y'all still gonna be in control by the, if y'all, man, they just want y'all sing, man, Demitra, calm down. I'm about to say anybody who vote, y'all gonna be in them damn shelters. Y'all gonna sign up to be in them shelters. Anybody that vote, that's what I'm fitting to say. Well, that's what I just said, but I ain't gonna. I don't know. Let me just keep my mouth closed because that's might the majority of y'all. That's probably what it is. People gonna come knocking on y'all door. The what you call them people? The military people, but it's a certain word for that. For the military takeover. Oh my goodness, martial law. That's what it is. Oh yeah, and like the census, y'all remember the census like years ago when y'all had the mail in the census thing? I'm like, and I even was telling my mom just years ago because the census was taken when I was with her in Waldorf, Maryland. And I was like, y'all filling out that paper? She was like, yeah, gotta know how many people stay here and this and that or whatever. I'm like, y'all know? I mean, of course, like, duh, it's a tracking system. I mean, duh, that is what the census is. It tracks how many people here. And this is, I think, was like a worldwide or maybe just the United States thing that did the census. Y'all know that paper that y'all got to fill out to show how many people, not show, but to write how many people live in a household, how many kids. I think that was like, that was it. Yeah, like the age group and yeah, and probably the nationality. Some, simple questions and then mail it back or whatever. Duh, y'all should know that that was like a tracking thing to see how many people live in certain communities, live in certain homes. And I was telling my mom this. I said that is also used for when martial law come. It's going to be people dropping off bags of goodies like food, paper towel, toiletries, sanitizer products for the woman, cleaning products. Like to every household, they need to get a count of okay in this neighborhood. It's now to, of course this was years ago, so now they have to add the ages up. Like hey, when somebody fill out the paperwork, it was a 2-year old living in a household, but now that was 8 years ago. So now that child is 10. So they might need this, they might need that. So it will be another thing coming out to verify, like now, like the people in the household and the neighborhood and the apartments and everything like that. But, anyways, yes, it's going to be, all this will be, man, the world that's coming it's going to be in decency and order. It's to get y'all on track, to get y'all to the right way of living. And people be like, "Oh my goodness, martial law. We won't be. Yeah, y'all can have free time to go outside, but it will be curfews." And y'all people, some people looking at it as a bad thing. Oh my goodness, they telling us we can't go outside. We got to be back in before dark time. Excuse me, before dark time and yada yada yada. It's like, why not? What the fuck is out there at nighttime? If everything is fucking free, if you living in a shelter, if you got a home, and if I say ain't nobody fucking paying for mortgages and rent and whatever, y'all can still have y'all free time, but be back inside at a certain time because what is out there? And there's certain days, okay, yeah, it can extend it because there might be spots that's open up that's like club wise or music wise and whatever like that. And it's like, okay, on such and such a day, 2 days out of a month, it's going to be a spot that's open that's going to be multi-levels and people can go in and restaurants and eat and whatever, or only a color-coded kind of a thing. Man, it's so much stuff is coming to me. Like only the blue people can go out on Tuesdays, stay out till 1 o'clock in the morning. And if you out and if you're not blue, you're not tagged by blue, something like that, y'all. But it's going to be something for decency and order to get y'all on the right track because this is going to be order out of chaos. Order will have to come out of this chaos. And anyway, it's like, yeah, just think about it. Like, don't look at it. A lot of y'all is portraying things as like a negative effect, or like the curfew things. Oh my goodness, we being controlled. Y'all motherfuckers already is being controlled. So what's the listen? All of y'all already being controlled. So now it just need to be blatantly known. Like currently we all or y'all all are being controlled now. So when this martial law kick in, I'm like, oh my goodness, they just want to control us. Y'all already are being controlled now. Come on. So when the martial law kick in, and when people have curfews now, again, for safety, a lot of people gonna, I don't see, I get it because I see it in all ways. So I understand where y'all coming from. Where some people are coming from, like, oh no, we can't be outside. We got to be back in at 10 p.m. We got to be back in our homes at 10 p.m. Okay. What? Is that a problem? You don't like being in your household? Watch TV, go read a book, something, do entertain your family, play family games, hey, family time, look at it that way, family time. But, so yeah. And then far as things being delivered to households, it's like, when that martial law, when I say that census, when people filled out that census thing again, they're gonna be like, okay, this neighborhood or this household got 6 people living in there, so we're going to deliver them 24 rolls of toilet tissue. I don't know, I'm just saying the number. 24, toilet tissue rolls, in a pack. Is food going to be delivered? Like I said, feminine products, toothpaste, cleaning supplies, Pampers, wipes, formula, all that will be delivered to your house, to your apartment, and all that for free. So it's like, and then y'all are gonna be like, well, I want to go to the store and get it. I want to go. It will be certain days when people will have privileges to go to these certain stores and be like, okay, on, I'm just saying something, on Wednesdays, everybody that's yellow, everybody that's yellow, it's going to be a neighborhood bus, tour bus, whatever. Come to the neighborhood for the people that's yellow. And y'all get on a bus, and that could be y'all free day to go and do whatever. It's like y'all need to, how y'all need to, what is the word I'm trying to say? Appreciate, be grateful, Yeah, be grateful for free time. Be grateful for that. You know how you just give somebody everything that they freaking want and need, and don't realize like how grateful it is. Like y'all not even grateful that y'all able to just like go out in the public and just like like breathe. So all that shit gotta get scaled back. It's like, oh, don't y'all know how grateful y'all is that y'all can, I mean, how grateful y'all is. Y'all don't even, some of y'all, I'm gonna say some, because not everybody is in this, is thinking like this. But the privilege, okay, that's the word I'm gonna use. Privilege of being able to go to the stores, to go to the movies, to even go to work. And some of y'all like, I don't want to go to work. Exactly. If y'all, man, and that's a whole nother thing too. Like if you at a job doing something that you don't even love, you just doing it because it pays bills and barely pays the bills, that means you only supposed to be doing that. You supposed to be having fun if you working. Nobody has a effing dream job. A job is like, oh, I gotta work, I gotta pay these bills, I gotta. It's like if you do something you love, it won't even feel like a job. It would just be like, shoot, I'm about to go in here and do what I do, and get paid for doing this shit. Like, shoot, I just gotta do this, you know. Like y'all people in the wrong fields, and that's the thing. I'm like, I'm trying to get to a place where y'all motherfuckers don't even have to work unless y'all want to. Meaning, fuck bills, because bills would not even exist. This is free. This is why do people gotta pay to breathe? Why do y'all gotta pay to live? If anything, y'all should be getting paid to live. Oh yeah, hey, you came outside and you planting a garden. Okay, are we going to check people houses who got gardens? Oh yeah, the tomatoes is fresh. Here you go, yada yada yada. X amount of I don't even want to say money, because money is money. Oh my goodness, is I don't know. And the word trade, TRADE, is in my name. I'm thinking we have to go back to like a trading system, because this whole money thing, ill that shit is going to be avoided. Like paper, so many people let paper take control of you. Like this piece of fucking paper got so much power. Like, come on now. Shit don't be making no sense. And I know I'm not the only one who know this shit, who feel this way. Like, why is fucking paper and coins got so much power over people? Fucking paper. Paper, people. People chasing after that paper. Gotta get this paper. It's like land of the free, paying for fucking dirt to live on land, to dirt that is freaking free. I can't even talk. Maybe because I'm saying the F word too much. But this land, the dirt is free. Again, who is who is the owner of this fucking dirt? Did the dirt say, oh, yeah, hey, this is yours. You own this dirt. Dirt was here before y'all motherfuckers. Land was here. Water was here. Who is in charge of this? Who is the boss? Who is they boss? They're telling people we gotta pay for dirt to live on some damn dirt that's free. Yeah, I swear y'all. Like I said, I'm here for y'all. Y'all just don't know. Like, I'm here for fucking y'all, people. I'm here for y'all. Again, I know I'm not the only one that know this, that realize this. Paying for fucking dirt. Y'all need to be getting paid to be here. Like, enjoy yourselves. But again, that when what I see, that's why I'm just like, y'all need to help me out. Like, how can we get to where I see it, where it's gonna go? I'm like, don't y'all want to be a part of it? Like, I want y'all input. But like I said, right now it's order out of chaos. This shit is chaotic. You know what it's saying? How, what's the saying? Like sometimes it got to get worse before it gets better, you know? Because I'm like, man, paying for shit. Like if you need it, you would have it. And if you want it, it would be a privilege. Like, oh, okay, you did this, you can have that. But anything that you need will be free. Like, come on. Oh, I need bottles of water. I need some water. Like all this stuff will be fresh. But again, it has to be something done to like a training. You know how they say Earth is a school? Okay. Who fitting to graduate? Don't y'all want to graduate? Don't y'all want to graduate? Like, come on. When I say getting things in order, it's like taking things away, taking a whole lot of this stuff away, having y'all wake up and realize the quote unquote the freeness of it, but still like it's more so of the mind. Like the mind is bound and chained. You need to break free. Break your mind up from that chain. But yeah, your actions, your body, yeah, okay, yeah, my body is free. You know, I can walk around, I can do this, I can do that. But your mind is still chained up and blocked on some kind of levels. And because I'm quite sure what I'm talking about, y'all minds is blocked and don't even know what I'm saying. I'd be like, what the fuck is she talking about? What is she saying? That's impossible. What? That's impossible. Excuse me. But man, what I see is like homelessness absolutely would not exist. That's like an oxymoron here on earth. How the fuck can you be homelessness while you on earth? Earth is a word that's in my name, and that don't make no damn sense. Now, I mean, like I said, the Powerball, the Mega Millions, all this fucking funds and this account was a scam anyway and gimmicks. But all these scams or that money in that account and going back to the schools, let me just take it to someplace simple, to an area that's simple. Now, I don't know how most of any state says with these schooling, but I know in some schools in Baltimore don't even have no AC, and they've been talking about, oh yeah, vote for this person, the money, or vote for to have a casino. I remember when the Horseshoe Casino was getting built. So that was probably like the last time I voted. And this was, I kid you not, maybe at least, I'm gonna say at least 10 years ago. At least 10 years ago. At least. I'm maybe even 15 years ago. But anyways, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna vote for this Horseshoe Casino because the ads on TV talking about the money that comes from there is going to be going towards the schools in Maryland and everything like that and yada yada. So I'm like, I'm all for the kids. I'm all for the schools. I'm for the teachers. Yeah, yes, anything for that. Okay, cool. What? Some of these motherfucking schools still don't have no AC. These kids got to get let out of school when it hits like 90 degrees because there's no AC in the school. And this been going on for years. Even before I realized it, before it got caught onto my eye. I'm like, like, how many years does it take to put AC in schools? Come on now. Man, that should be pissing me off. Like, I'm fucking getting emotional. Like, these kids deserve more than what they've been given. Like, AC in schools, talking about that's where the money going. And then finally teachers is getting some of a raise. Man, but I got y'all children. I got the children. Believe me, children is protected. Believe that. Like I said, anybody, anyone who is doing evilness to any innocent being, to any innocent child, baby, infant, toddler, you feel my wrath. You will feel my wrath. Because I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. Like, oh my. Shoot, y'all motherfuckers gonna be in concentration camps. Forget the FEMA camps. My goodness. But let me, okay, yeah, but that's basically all I want to say. It's like these warehouses, pay attention because a lot of them stores and stuff is closing. That's going to be the shelters. When especially when the EMP hit, EMP is coming. It's going to be happening all around the world. EMP is a word that's in my last name. EMP, hemp, 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 heal, HILL, and heal. That's a whole nother different topic, but all these hemp pills around the world. Like, but anyways, but yeah, that's where the shelters would be at. And inside, I don't. It's going to be different. It's going to be made into like different floors. You know how like you'd be like, oh, warehouses, and it's like one main floor, and they got all these cots and different what you call that, like blinds, like curtains to divide the beds and stuff. No, it's not going to be like that. I don't want it like that. I want it to be some kind of a different floors, different levels, at least two. I mean, you could probably get three floors, but at least two. You know what I'm saying? And to have some damn windows. Don't need to make it feel like jail. But then again, everybody have a freaking room with they family, a nice space, TV, like something and something. But just pay attention because that's what them places will be for. That's what them places will be for. And I don't know, I'm getting images of bodies too, but I think that's from that psyop on the news way back in 2021 when they were showing bodies wrapped up, talking about, yeah, look how many people caught that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When I'm like, this is fucking Hollywood. That's them same prop bodies that they use in all them damn movies. Mind you, this is Hollywood, people, a stage. They bringing it out like, come on now. That's what I be saying. And they even showed oh my goodness. That thing that happened with Trump with the ear and the blood and whatever. So if y'all look back, I think it happened, was it in Maryland and Baltimore? No, I don't think this happened. Was it during the riots? Oh my goodness. It was some kind of psyop that was going down. And then a drone or video camera or something caught two officers putting fake blood on them. Do y'all remember that? I forgot what area it happened at, but this was years ago where officers ran to their car, got something out the trunk or something, and then it was like fake blood. Then they put it all up on them, and then it was like, oh yeah, 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 start running like they was hit, and something happened. Something happened like that. So I'm like, uh, come on now. These are psyops. And then, like, think about it. If you watch a movie and say the movie, a plane crash in a movie or a car crash in a movie, like something, and it's a movie. It's a movie, okay? So the set is set up to look real. Oh my goodness, we coming up on a crash and this and that. The ambulance is here and yada yada, and it's a movie set. So the camera panning around and cars is smoking and it got tires this way, a car is banged up and yada yada yada. A movie set, okay? But then and get out the movie set now. And then you driving around and you come across, some kind of accident. You like, oh my goodness, I hope people okay. And you be thinking like, damn, that looked like the same scene that I seen in a movie a couple of days ago. It's like some of this stuff be stage. Some of these stuff be psyopy. It's like, come on now. This shit don't even be real. It's to keep y'all entertained. Keep y'all entertained. See a damn accident, be like, damn, that accident must have just happened. Or so it's like, did anybody seen the accident? Or did people just pull up to it? Don't even know what happened. Yeah, that motherfucking could be staged just to make traffic. Oh, this is going smoothly. This highway been going smoothly, no problems. Breaker, breaker, breaker. Let's stage what we got. Turn to page 25. We're gonna do that accident on the highway. All right, that sounds cool. Good. And then let people set up and whatever. And then they got a tow truck bringing a towed car that look all banged up already. So the accident didn't even happen there. They get people banging, all these prop shit. So then it's like when people pull up, it's like, oh my goodness, the accident just happened. No, that motherfucking tow truck just towed them freaking damaged cars and placed that shit there and put some smoke containers inside the car and yeah, to make it, whatever. Like, okay, oh, but that's too much for y'all. That's too much for y'all, right? That don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. That's impossible. They don't do that. They don't do that. They wouldn't do that. Accidents are real. Yeah, the ones who rubbernecking, who rubbernecking for the fake, looking at the fake shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, we got them. But anyways, but yeah, especially when it comes to celebrities, y'all too. A lot of this shit in stage. And they be putting it in plain sight in these movies when people is like, oh, I can't pay my quote unquote, I'm using quotation marks now. I can't pay my debt that I signed this contract for, or I didn't fulfill my contract. Okay, fine. Well, you got to get recycled. We take you to this facility. They say this in movies and on TV shows. And I remember that one movie. Oh my goodness. That was the lady with the red hair. I like her character. She played in the movie The Forgotten, where these kids took an airplane ride and then people forgot about their damn kids and then she kept remembering like, I know I had a son. I knew I had a son. Then she went to the guy who had a daughter and he forgot that he had a daughter, like the whole community forgot that they had fucking kids. But she remember like, I had a kid, I had a son, and then people, even her husband was in on it and all the people around her because they got paid to trying to make this lady look crazy. She like, I know I had a son. And nigga, you had a daughter. He's like, I ain't had no damn daughter. And then she went in his house and started pulling the wallpaper off. And then the little girl drawings was still behind the wallpaper. And the father was like, oh my goodness, I do remember having a daughter now. So now it was like, well, how come people want us to forget that we had kids? Yeah, well, I think the movie was called Forgotten, I think. But yeah, and then that damn movie, her husband in on it, and a neighbor. She often talk about, yeah, my son Billy. I don't think that was his name. I'm just saying Billy. My son Billy. I had a son, and they talking about, lady, you're crazy. And her husband, here, you need to go to a psychiatrist. Here, and of course, the psychiatrist in on it too. Here you go. Here, take some pills. You just having some hallucinations. Yeah, you just came from a traumatic event, and this and that, like something supposed to have happened to her when she bumped her head. You know how they gotta stage that. Oh yeah, you fell down the steps and you hit your head, so it's causing memories that didn't happen in the brain and this and that. Trying to use all these big ass words to make you feel low and think that That's what my son lawyer was trying to do, but she was making herself look dumb, like sounding dumb to me from my perspective, doing a custody thing because I didn't have no lawyer, so they just hired this lady looked like a man. I don't know, it was just weird. So she would just get to talking and rambling on about shit and using big words, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck you just said, but whatever you just said don't even sound like it made sense. But oh, she had to act like she all I don't know. Y'all know how them lawyers be. But anyways, but yeah, in that damn movie, everybody was in on it. Talking about you just bumped your head. Here you go. Here go some pills. That'll make you, go to sleep and relax and all these memories that you thought you have, they would, relax and you won't be thinking about all that because it's causing you so much pain. And she was like, what the fuck? I know I had a son. She going through pictures and yearbooks and all this photograph and no picture of her son is there. She was like, no, we took this picture with him and we moved here to this house because the playground was right here and well, I used to take him to the playground and they like, no. And the lady like, what the fuck? I know I remember this. But anyways, that was a pretty good movie. But she was in it. I was trying to say what movie she played in. Um, the the Knightsman, Kingsman. I want to say it was the Kingsman. I could be wrong, but she played in a part of the movie where I guess she was like a mob boss, I think, in this private island, and then the people who was off it, they would grind them up into meat, and then the so to show like what you call that, like that you rocking with her, like she had a diner too, so she would cook the person, like she would put him in a meat grinder, whatever. I guess take the clothes off, whatever. Of course, she had other people to help her. She wasn't like lifting, doing a heavy weight, kind of a thing. But some kind of thing. The meat get grinded and yada yada yada, and then she formed it. I think she mixed it with some other meat too. But anyway, she formed it into a patty cheeseburger, cooked it in front of another person, you know, cooked in front of a whole another person, put whatever condiments you want on there. The other person looking like, what in the heck? Like, I don't want to eat this person. But to show like you rocking with her, you have to take a bite take a bite of this person that she just cooked, made into a hamburger, a cheeseburger, whatever. So so yeah, once you take a bite of that cheeseburger, you know, she was like, all right, you cool, you just signed the deal, you good, you ate a bite, you took a piece, whatever, but you ate it and you swallowed it, cool. Now time for your makeover. So once you finish eating or take that one bite or have I don't know, they just showed him taking a bite, whatever. She was like, all right, you cool, you did it, you rocking with us. She called her crew in and then took the person out. So next thing you know, the person come back with a whole new motherfucking face. He had a makeover. So he was still the same person, but he had a whole new face on him, like probably even a whole new body. But it was the same guy who took that bite. So I'm like, they putting it in the movies. They putting it in the movies. People have fake. Oh my! And then I just recently seen a video. This dude got on a bodysuit. Like all this has been going on. Even the movie about to say Vespuccia, Norbit, Norbit, and the clumps. They've been putting it in the movies how people wear all these fake suits, fake faces, and can go out in public. You wouldn't even know that's not their real face and that's not their real body. It's fat suits, people. And I'm like, and especially a celebrity who's a bit overweight and she be singing and dancing, playing that damn flute. And she be dancing up on stage and singing and popping that ass and doing all this shit. And you tell me you still ain't lose no weight yet? Because that's a motherfucking fat suit. I'm like, you doing all that, you should have at least lost a few pounds. performing on stage and all that stuff, jumping around. Like, that's exercise. Nah, I would think, is it not? Is it not exercise? The bitch still the same fucking size. I ain't mean to call her a bitch, but that's a damn fat suit. Probably a damn man. For real. Portraying to be a woman in that fat suit. Like, how the fuck you doing all this damn exercise and you still got triple chins? Like, come on now. A fat suit to keep y'all entertained. But what was I getting at? Oh yeah, like people faces, like the movie Norbit, and again the clumps years ago. These are some old ass movies coming to America. Wow, a lot of these movies Eddie Murphy played in. What's going on with Eddie Murphy? But Coming to America, that was a good movie. But you know how they play all them different characters. You know he played different characters and stuff like that. But if you would think that that's like a real person, like how a real person will look, even the movie what I seen I watched the last Matrix the other day when Jada Pinkett Smith was portrayed as like a older woman, like I don't know, 90 years old, you know, when Neo and them came back and she was like an old person, the last one, reloaded or something. And I'm like, duh, makeup, but like if she go out in public, if she go out in public, you would think that that's a regular old lady. And I'm saying old lady in a respectable way. I'm not saying old lady like, oh, you old lady. You know, but just old lady done called me. But okay, yeah, I was getting to. I seen this suit, this body suit the other day, like 2 days ago. This dude was showing off his advanced body suit, and he was I seen it on YouTube, and he was like, yeah, you know, is my advanced body suit. I can look like I got a 6 pack, I got muscles, and he was like adjusting his body, and then the suit, the air in the suit would make like realistically. Like you couldn't even tell that that was a damn suit, but realistically, like he had muscles, and then he was like, yeah, and I could make it look like I don't work out at all. He did a little something, something, like did a little body roll, and then it made him like a little pouchy gut and like flabby arms a little bit. I'm like, well, duh, they are. This how it's been going. This is how it's been going, but now they putting more truth out in the public. Like, yeah, they got people taking off faces. Like I've been saying this for years. I even was telling my family this for years. Like that's not even a real person. That's a mask. That's a face mask. Like literally face mask. And here go my family. Oh, you sound crazy. That's impossible. That's a real person. Not everybody got a fake face. Why would they want to wear a fake face? Why wouldn't they? If people got fucking celebrities, that's probably don't even how they look. They probably wearing a whole fucking mask this whole time. And then if it is a real face, I'm quite sure they put on a fake mask, a whole fake face that look real to go out in public. Be like, I don't want to stay in this big house anymore. I want to go out to the grocery store. I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay, you know what you got to do. Put on your fake face. Who you want to be today? A man or a woman in public? Do you want to be fat? Do you want to be skinny? What do you want to do today? Who do you want to be today? Oh, but let me guess, that's impossible. Demetra, you sound crazy. Wake up, people. It's right in y'all faces. Right in y'all faces. But anyways, I think that's about it. I ain't even know it's gonna be up on here this damn long. About to be 6 o'clock. It's 5:54. About to be 5:55. All right. Um. Yeah. Well, my daughter she don't normally get up till about 6:30, so I got a little bit more than a half an hour. Alrighty. That's about it. Yeah. Enjoy y'all day.